What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Madalyn. If you are new here, I make weekly fashion and lifestyle videos, and today we're going to be doing my series 5 outfits, 1 blank, where I take one item from my closet and style it 5 different ways. It's definitely not a groundbreaking concept, I realize that, but I love doing this because I get to figure out how to style something multiple ways, and it just kind of like knocks out the process of trying to figure an outfit out. I'm about to plan out 5 different outfits that I can choose from in the future. So gives me a little bit of help. Also could give you a little bit of inspiration if you're looking for some. Also in these videos, I do them in real time. So I've picked out the item that I want to style, but I haven't actually thought about the outfits. So we kind of figure it out along together. I'm super excited about what I'm styling today because they're currently very trendy, and if you haven't gotten on the trend yet, I highly suggest, because it's not something like crazy and outlandish. So obviously, the 70s style is kind of coming back, and also 90s style. So I'm taking the famous jeans from Zara. It's the straight leg, wide leg jean, I believe, and it's in a light denim, and like I said, it has wide legs. These are super long, and I didn't realize this, so these are definitely the straight leg, wide leg jeans, but there's also a 90s jean titled that on Zara. I don't know how long they would be, but they look insanely similar to these. They probably are the same, just maybe titled something differently. But these are really popular. They've been popular. I've had these for a few months, and I wear them at least twice a week, honestly. So there's probably going to be a lot of moving around in this video. We're about to transition into spring, summer, so I wanted to give a few transition outfit options as well as winter, because there are snowstorms all over the US at the moment. Not where I live. I live in the South, and it is very rare that we get snow here, so unfortunately will not be partaking in the snow, but I thought it would be a good idea to kind of, I don't know, give different weather options. So with that said, my spring summer closet is behind me, and then my fall winter closet is in my guest bedroom. So that's why we may be moving spots quite frequently throughout this. I don't know, we will see. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, we are in my spring summer closet now. I forgot to mention earlier, my sweater is by Blank NYC, I believe. I got it a couple of years ago, so I don't really know if you can find it anywhere, but I love it. It's furry, it's bold. I figured there may be some questions. So straight in, I immediately thought of this t-shirt that I just got from Target, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, I really do love Target. I don't shop their clothes that often anymore. I do really love the brand Who What Wear. I think it's very sophisticated, classy, very fashionable. And Wild Fable is a little young for me, but they have really good graphic tees, which is what I'm about to show you. So I was on a mission going to Target the other day, and I knew I wanted to look for this graphic tee that was the Rolling Stones, and then there was this Woodstock tee, which I still have my eye on. I haven't gotten it yet, but we're gonna get it. But I saw this t-shirt and I was like, I have never seen it before in Target, and I go to Target quite often. I have been secretly wanting a Beatles t-shirt, and I think this is so adorable, so bold, and so me. So this is by the Wild Fable brand, and on the front it has the Beatles, and it just says the Beatles with yellow submarine. There's a rainbow, there's a submarine, and of course the band. I've tried it on once. It's a little bit of a boxier fit, but I am such a sucker for graphic tees with like layering under jackets, also tying up in the front when it's hot outside. I actually have a friend who loves the Beatles, like is an expert at the Beatles, and I feel like he would secretly judge me if he saw this, because he once asked me, he was like,
name a Beatles song.
And I said,
Yellow Submarine.
And he was like, exactly. And he explained to me that Yellow Submarine isn't even like that great of a song, but it's one of the most memorable. And I think he told me Ringo wrote it. I don't know, not an expert, but I've been getting into the Beatles recently, and I just thought this was adorable. It was also inexpensive, so I really can't wait to style this. This will look really, really great with these pants. Like I said, to me, those pants can be a toss-up between 70s and 90s. This would probably give it a little bit more of a 70s look if I paired it with boots, maybe. I also have a couple of jackets back here. This could honestly look really cool and really bold with that graphic tee. I know it's green and there's not green in it, but if there's a lot of color, like why not bring in some more color? I don't know, I think that could be really cute. Okay, this is gonna be more of a warmer weather option. I think this could look very 90s. So this top is from Fabric. It's black and it has these little buckles on the top of the straps. There's actually a matching skirt to this, but I like this top better. I don't know, I think the croppedness would look really cool with the jeans and maybe do like a sneaker. So I mentioned that those pants are really long, or at least I think I did. They're very long. I prefer wearing them with a boot, but I think it's really cool when you do wear them with a sneaker because it gets kind of slouchy at the bottom, and that is very 90s. So I think I'm gonna do that with this top. I think too, also going with a 90s vibe, let's do like a plain white t-shirt and then a leather jacket. To me, that's very 90s. It reminds me of Friends. Comes with a fur collar, but we're not gonna do that. So I think this reminds me a lot of Friends. I don't know, I've never seen Friends. I don't know the actress's name, but I think she plays Rachel on the show. I don't know, I can so see her wearing this with those jeans and then maybe like a flat, like chunky black boot. I don't know, it would still be kind of bunchy on the bottom. Also, I think leather jackets are very 90s, particularly oversized ones, and not so much like a biker jacket, but more of like a blazer. I have this faux leather blazer, but it's more of like a trench length, so I don't think that's what I want to go for, so I'll try this. So I lied, we're not really going to be moving around, we're not going into the next room, but I thought just off the top of my head of two options, and I literally just ran in there and now I'm right back. So I want to give this sweater a try. It may be too bulky and it may be too oversized. This is also from Fabric, but it reminds me of Fruit Loops, okay? Because it has like so many different colors in it, but it has blue in it. And I wonder if the blue in this with the blue jeans would look kind of cool. I don't know. I'd have to see. This would probably be more towards like a 70s look. But the sweater's not 70s. It's literally just the jeans. So I'll try this out and maybe do some kind of boot with it. I don't know. I've always wanted to try this sweater with those jeans though, so we're learning and we're trying as we go. And then lastly, I wanted to do more of a layered look, I think. So I really like that trend, which again, it sounds groundbreaking when I talk about it, but that trend where you put like a long sleeve turtleneck underneath a shirt. I've done that before and I think it's really cute. This top does not have a turtleneck, but I wonder how a stripe would look under a graphic tee. Because that's kind of the trend now, where you put a long sleeve, which I used to do that when I was in elementary school, so yeah, it's definitely not groundbreaking. But I don't know, I figured like the stripe with a graphic tee and mixing prints and patterns, that could be kind of cool. I don't know if I'll do a jacket with it, but I'll probably like tuck this and the graphic tee into the pants and maybe do a boot. I don't know, I feel like it could be kind of grungy. Definitely a different vibe. I forgot to mention at the very beginning of this too, when I'm styling these outfits, I try to come up with different vibes so at least one can resonate with you. If one of these do, please comment below because I would love to know what you think. So now we're going to go ahead and cut over to the try on part. All right, so this is the first outfit. Sorry, this is making a lot of noise. Let me tuck it in my pocket really quick. So This is the outfit with the Beatles graphic tee. I'll give a close-up in a second, but I love this. It's very 70s to me. I love the colors also with the green. I just think it's really fun. I don't wear a lot of colors, so I don't know. I kind of feel like a new gal and a different gal when I'm wearing color. But I love these jeans also with the white boots. Very, very cute. And here's a little close-up of the jacket with the t-shirt. So this jacket is by Danielle Bernstein. It also has matching pants, which would be maybe interesting with this t-shirt. I don't know. I love this because it's green patent leather. I mean, who can say they have green patent leather in their closet? And then I thought I would pay homage to the Beatles and do a little strawberry earring because of Strawberry Fields. But yeah, I just think this is a fun colorful outfit. I also don't think you have to do the jacket with it. I think it would still be cute like on its own, or you can even like not French tuck it and just tie it in the front and wear it when it's a little bit warmer outside. This to me is probably one of the more wearable ones and one that I would actually wear. Okay, you cannot tell me I don't look like Hilary Duff in this. I look like I'm straight out of a Cinderella story with Austin Ames, Nomad. You know what I mean? Like I could be roaming her high school halls right now. I feel like I am straight out of the 90s and early 2000s, and I'm kind of obsessed with this look. So this is the little buckle tank from Fabric, and I paired it with just a pair of Vans. They have a little bit of a platform on them, but do you see what I mean about how the bottom of these jeans like kind of slump at the bottom? Definitely a more relaxed outfit, a more on-the-go casual one. I also styled it with this tote bag. So this tote is from Johnny Coda, and my cute little dress that I got from him for Christmas actually came in this, so I love that. And yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this. I love the 90s look. I've never like worn it out in public, but I think this would be kind of a good start maybe. You don't have to have a top that necessarily looks like this. I could even go for like a more fitted one. I don't know, that could be an idea. But I love this, and I don't love wearing jeans when it's warm outside, but I feel like this would be kind of acceptable if I wore a little crop tank with it. What do you think? Do you like this one? I'm liking it. Okay, I am very pleasantly surprised by this one. I thought this sweater was gonna look too frumpy on me, but I actually really like it with the silhouette of the pants. And then I just added this denim bag. It's from Zara. I think this to me is a very, very 70s look. I mean, not like, you know, straight out of the 70s, but very 70s inspired. I also just styled it with those white boots that I did before with the Beatles t-shirt. I don't think you need an obnoxious shoe with this. I kind of like the white. And I was right, I love the blue thread in this sweater with the jeans, also with the bag. I just think the blues are really cool with it, and then the purple's kind of like a nice muted color. I think because there's a lot of color going on in the sweater, the white boots were probably a good way to go, but I also, of course, love adding some pattern with the bag. I feel like this is what a mom would wear in the 70s. But like in a good way. Going to run to the store and drop the kids off. This is so 90s to me. It's not even funny. Like, can't you see someone from Friends wearing this? I think what makes it for me is one, the leather jacket, and then kind of like the chunky boots on the bottom. I don't know. Like, it gives me a little bit of height so it's not so bunchy on the bottom. The pants aren't so bunchy on the bottom. I think the plain white t-shirt too definitely does something. I think if you did like a graphic t-shirt, it would give it kind of a different look, but I think the simplicity of it is what also makes it 90s-esque. I think it would be better if the jacket were a little bit more oversized, like I mentioned earlier, and probably more of like a blazer style. I don't know, a little bit longer as well. But I'd probably do like, I don't know, a shoulder bag, a crossbody bag with this as well. And that's it for this one. I think this is my second favorite look, if not my favorite look. I love this so unbelievably much. Again, so 90s to me, but also a little like, I don't know, punk. It reminds me of Nirvana for some reason. Maybe it's the striped sweater that reminds me of Kurt Cobain. I don't know, we're serving a lot of looks today. So, like I said, definitely a little bit edgier. I have those same platform boots on that I styled a little bit earlier. Striped sweater, and then I paired it with this Kiss graphic tee that I actually got really at their concert. Actually, I got it like a year ago, and then I paired it with my go-to Zara bag. I love this. I would like legitimately actually wear this out. And I don't really layer shirts that much. I don't know why, but I'm into it. And I think it would be really easy too to just take the long sleeve off underneath and keep the graphic tee, kind of like with the Beatles one. You can just tuck it and do a belt or tie it up in the front. So that is it for today's fashion video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a big thumbs up if you made it to the end, and subscribe if you aren't already. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's just Madalyn_hair. And finally, be sure to comment which of these looks were your favorite or which one you would most likely wear. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye.